Yo, this is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Welcome back to another live session. I'm here, I'm live, and I'm ready to go. Oh man, this long-awaited live. I've been waiting till, toward the end of the week, middle end of the week to come on, I kind of had to let the week play out a little bit. It is what it is. So if you're joining me tonight, it's that time. It's that time, combo. You already know. It's that time. It's that time, bro. I've been waiting. I've been holding it down. I've been holding it back. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk. Oh, it's you see the flames? I had to put the little smoke, the little smoke ones at the bottom. It's flames tonight, baby. It's flames tonight, baby. So if you got your green, light your green up, because it's time to talk tonight. I got a special guest coming in here tonight to talk about some of these fights with me tonight, guys. Some of you guys may recognize them. Some of you guys may not recognize them. So, coming in at any moment, you guys will be, I will be joined by a very special guest. And you can't even, I'm going to give you a hint. You can't even really call him a guest. You know what I'm saying? So, can't even really call him a guest. I think you guys are in for a treat tonight. All right. What is there to talk about? What is there to talk? I got so much to talk about. What is there to talk about? You guys see the headings. The main event is Jeff Neal versus Stephen Thompson. I get it. But my main event is Marlon Chito Vera versus Jose Aldo. The co-main event is my main event. You know what I'm saying? So, your boy is riding hard for Chito Vera over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my dude. And of course, I would never leave out the No Filter MMA. It's not really like a co-main, because in the MMA world, co-main means like the second best fight. It's kind of like equal. I have a double main event. The double main event for No Filter MMA is Julian Robertson versus Taylor Santos. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and you already know, y'all already know that when it comes to that, it's going down. But I do got a little before we get into the fight talk. Guys, your boy got a little bit of something that he kind of want to get off his chest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I want to get off my chest, actually. I want to put this out here one more time, guys, in case for you people who didn't watch the video that I put out last night. I do want to let y'all know, if you hate what I say, if you hate listening to what I'm saying, if you hate the sound of my voice, because I know y'all hate the sound. I know some of y'all hate the sound of my voice. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm gonna put this out here. If you don't want to hear it, then don't watch the video. Turn the video off. Turn the fucking video off. Okay? If you don't want to hear what I got to say, if what I'm saying is so outlandish and so outrageous to you, this goes for anybody. If it's so outrageous for you and you don't want to hear it, don't watch the videos. You know what I'm saying? Because the days, it's all love. Absolutely, combo. I ain't talking about you, combo. I'm talking about the people who leave nasty comments in my comment section. You know what I'm saying? The days of that shit is over. The days of that shit is over. You know what I'm saying? I'm 1000% open to the other side of an opinion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that other bullshit gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that other bullshit. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I take a lot of that bullshit. Now I'm speaking on that bullshit. Now I'm gonna speak since everybody feels so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Putting me on blast. You know, talking cash shit to me. It's time for me to talk some cash shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear it, get the fuck off my channel. That's my final message about that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear it, get the fuck, F-U-C-K, get the fuck off my channel. So I'm just going to throw that out there like that. All right. So, guys, this weekend, man, this card on paper is already better than the pay-per-view from last week. I think so. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Listen, guys, Marlon Chito Vera versus Jose Aldo is a huge fight at 135 pounds. It's still kind of hard for me to say 135 pounds and Jose Aldo in the same damn sentence, but I have to say Jose Aldo and bantamweight in the same damn sentence. This is a crossroads fight. Marlon Chito Vera, you know what I'm saying, has all the damn momentum. Like he has some of the most momentum in the UFC right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he snatched that spotlight from Sean O'Malley. Like he snatched that momentum from Sean O'Malley when he fucking went out there with those deadly ass kicks. Listen, the kicking game of Marlon Chito Vera has improved tremendously, guys. Like his kicking game is so dangerous, man. Like the fact that he was able to hold on, guys, let me see. Okay. Yeah, the fact that that Marlon Chito Vera was able to stop Sean O'Malley with leg kicks, man, that is very impressive. But the thing about this fight, you know, what makes this fight so dangerous for Chito is the fact that when you talk about Chito, everybody's talking about his kicks, just like I just talked about his kicks. You know what I'm saying? But now you're fighting Jose Aldo, one of the best kickers in UFC history, one of the best fighters in UFC history, let alone one of the best kickers and one of the fastest kickers in UFC history. So it's like, you know, but it is what it is. The thing with Jose Aldo, for me, though, is that it seems like he slowed down a little bit. And I know Chito said that. Chito said that on the thing today. He said it on the live press, the media day today, and he said it. He did say it. And I was like, damn, I was thinking that, like, in the fights with, you know, the Marlon Moraes fight was close. But the Peter Yan fight, man, like, you know, when I saw him get finished by Peter Yan, I was like, damn, you know. And then Chito Vera is a damn savage. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about Marlon Chito Vera is, like, he's going to go after Jose Aldo. And we've seen in Jose Aldo's last few fights, it feels like Jose taking a step back. It's like he kind of like chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's like he kind of like, I don't know, like maybe he's headhunting, looking for big shots, but he's not very active in his fights, man. And it's kind of like, damn. But somebody like Chito, that's how Chito beat Sean O'Malley. That is how Chito Vera beat Sean O'Malley. Chito went out there and he went out there and straight fucking went after Sean O'Malley. And people don't, you know, and people go after Sean O'Malley, but people don't attack Sean O'Malley's legs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never seen we see Sean O'Malley attacking a lot of legs. But you don't really see, you don't see anybody like attacking Sean O'Malley's legs like that. And, you know, with that injury to that leg, man, you know, Chito Vera seen a clear path to victory, man, and that man took it. You know what I'm saying? People call that win a fluke or whatever. Marlon Chito Vera went out there and finished Sean O'Malley. I don't care what nobody say. You can argue that till the cows come home, but that man went out there and finished that fight, and he got that dub straight up. Like, like when people started questioning it, I'm like, are you guys? I'm like, are you guys really questioning? You guys really questioning that? That's crazy. All right, let's look at these comment sections. How much does Jose have left in the tank? That's the question. And Marlon Chito Vera is in his prime. He's got the youth over Jose Aldo. You know what I'm saying? He's got the momentum. He may or may not have the skill set, but he has the youth and he has the momentum and he has the kill switch. Listen, Chito Vera is going to come forward on Jose. He's going to force Jose Aldo to be the Jose Aldo, to be WEC Jose Aldo, be 2010 Jose Aldo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to force Jose Aldo to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just going to be attack after attack after attack when you're in there with Chito Vera, man. And Chito's just so, he's just oozing confidence. Like, yeah, Combo, he takes rounds off. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, man, hold that Santos Robertson talk. Listen, we talking vegetables right now. We're going to get to the meat. We're going to get to the meat. Save that Santos Robertson talk. I'm going to get there. But Jeff Neal versus Stephen Thompson, man, you know, the guest that's going to be coming on, guys, we're gonna dive more into these fights. Like, we're gonna dive more into Vera and Aldo. We're gonna dive more into Jeff Neal and Stephen Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my plan for tonight. We're gonna talk about those fights because those are very important fights. Stephen Thompson versus Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal undefeated, coming off of one of the early seasons. Coming off one of the previous seasons of Dana White's Contender Series. And has been untouchable in the UFC ever since he came off the Contender Series. I mean, you know, so the guy, Stephen Thompson, is not looking bad, though. Listen, Stephen Thompson going to fight the same way Stephen Thompson always fight. But then again, you think, okay, well, Stephen Thompson got knocked out by Anthony Pettis. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know, man. Like, can Jeff Neal deal with the style, that wide stance, that wide karate stance, that bounce on the toe? That's what makes people like him and MVP. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes those guys so. And even Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? That karate style, that in and out style, that bouncing on the toe style. It fucks up a lot of people, man. Like, that shit fucks up a lot of people. TJ, shut up, man. Shut up. Don't start, TJ. Listen. You got to remember, guys, you can't pay TJ 347 no attention. I can't forget that. I can't forget that you can't pay TJ 347 no attention. Like Coach said, TJ will reel you into something that will have your head hurt, your stomach, and your throat hurting by the end of it. No, not tonight, man. You ain't gonna get me, bro. TJ is the king troll. King troll. You have my $50, TJ. That's all you can say. King troll TJ. KT. That's what I'm gonna say. KT, do you love me? That's funny as hell. But guys, I got a special guest coming here tonight. So you guys are going to enjoy what I got for you. But let's get to Jillian Robertson versus Taylor Santos. TJ, I'm gonna have to silence you now. Stop playing, Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just gonna ignore you, TJ, because I know what TJ do. I know how TJ operates. It is what it is. TJ, we got you figured out, bro. We know what you do. You go around poking bears, bro. Anyways, so let's talk. This is the biggest thing. Listen, and speaking about Jillian Robertson again, let's talk about Jillian real quick. You know, listen, it don't matter what. Listen. Thank you, Combo. Let's get to the real fight. Jillian, me being a fan of Jillian Robertson, I don't have to explain that to nobody, for one. For starters, I don't have to explain that shit to nobody. And it is what it is. Oh, Wait a minute, guys. I told Genesis Green that I was going to get her on here tonight. And I cannot do a live stream without Genesis Green. Genesis, send me your email. I hurt Genesis Green feelings, guys, because I told Genesis Green a while ago that I was going to get Genesis Green on the podcast. Let me call Genesis Green, man. Hey, where's Genesis Green? Yeah, oh, God. Man, are we ready for Genesis Green? Are we ready for Genesis Green? Oh, boy. Let me call Genesis. Hold on, y'all. Let me call Genesis Green. See if Genesis Green answer the phone, man. At least we live and we can't say that we ain't call. Genesis Green can't say I ain't try to call her, so we are live. And I'm calling Genesis Green. And Genesis Green is not answering the phone. Well, just so everybody know, I hit up Genesis Green. I told her last night to be ready. Let's see, man. Let me send her one more message. They don't tell him what Genesis. She's somewhere cussing somebody out. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, there's her email. I already had it in there. Okay. Let me send Genesis Green. Hold on, y'all. Let me send an audio link to Genesis Green. Let's see. Oh, God. If I send Genesis Green this, if I send Genesis Green this, if I send her this link, y'all, that means that Genesis Green can pop in at any time. Y'all do know the dangers of that, right? Y'all do know the dangers that if Genesis Green, the dangers of Genesis Green popping in at any time. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to send Genesis Green a link. Hold on. Woo! Just the danger. It's risky, man. This is a risky. This is a risky thing to do. Let me go back. Go back to Genesis Green. Genesis Green 88. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. iCloud.com. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. So Genesis Green has a link. So y'all heard me send a link to Genesis Green. So I'm gonna leave this window open just in case I see Genesis Green pop in. I gotta let Genesis Green in. All right. So I'm back. Let me get this over so I can see. All right. I gotta be able to see Genesis Green. All right. So I'm back. Yeah. So, this is funny shit. The funny shit is, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the point I was trying to make. Taylor Santos, guys, like, I totally respect that Taylor Santos looked good in the fight against Molly McCann. You know what I'm saying? But she lost to she lost to Mara Romero Barella. Let me look at these comments. She lost to Mara Romero Barella, and now all of a sudden everybody's talking. Listen, guys, Taylor Santos is 1-1 in the UFC, and everybody is talking about Taylor like she's a world beater. And I'm just like, what is going on? Versus Jillian Robertson at catchweight. That's a good fight, TJ. BJ. Genesis done responded, y'all. Oh, gosh. Y'all, here it is. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all. Oh, God. Genesis Green is on the way. Thank you, Cedric C. Cedric motherfucking C. That's what I'm talking about, bro. About time. You know what I'm saying? About time Cedric sees that somebody say that Jillian Robertson is going to win this fight. Like, that they see Jillian Robertson winning this fight. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Taylor Santos comes into and it's only because she's fighting Jillian Robertson. Everybody is talking about Taylor the way they're talking about Taylor because she's fighting Jillian Robertson. Everybody, when are people going to give Jillian Robertson credit for how good she is? Like, when are people going to give her credit for? When are people going to appreciate that style of fighting? When are people going to give Jillian credit for how good she is on the ground? Her hand game, yeah, that's her deficit. Her hands are her deficit, and she is working tooth and nail on those hands. Dean Thomas is getting Jillian Robertson right, man. Dean Thomas is getting Jillian Robertson right. Who better could she have as a coach than Dean Thomas? You know what I'm saying? Who better could she have than Cedric C? Jillian is damn good and tough. Bro, thank you. Thank you. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, okay. TJ said when she shows that she's any good. So out of one fight, Cedric, tell me, am I crazy? TJ just said when she shows that she's any good. What has Taylor Santos showed you, TJ? TJ, what has Taylor Santos showed you? Cedric C, Jillian is what Calvillo should have been. Right, and Calvillo chooses not to really fight like that. She chooses not to fight like that. She got picked apart by Callum Chukagian, man. She got picked apart so bad by Chukagian. It was sad. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Women in combat sports. Yes. Oh, it's getting jumping in here tonight, baby. Women in combat sports is in the building, in the building. Shut up, TJ. Oh, man, it's getting ready it's going live up in here. Exactly. Calvillo fights scared but claims she's ready. Exactly. And what do you see out of Jillian Robertson? You see tenacity. Oh, guys, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Let me not raise my voice because I got told that I raised my voice and I'm too aggressive. I'm too aggressive, guys. And I shouldn't be talking about Jillian Robertson. Like, I shouldn't be as pumped for Jillian Robertson as I am. I shouldn't, there's laws to this thing that says that you can't be fans of certain fighters. Like, if you make podcast videos, you only have to be fans of certain fighters. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fans of other types of fighters. Like, you can't be fans of other fighters. You can only be fans of certain fighters. What kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make? You right, Combo. Yell all you want. You right, Combo. You so right, bro. You so right. Let's see. Women, you should talk about Valentina Shevchenko. No, women in combat sports. Then came up here stirring the pot. Women in combat sports is stirring the pot tonight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Women in combat. No women. I ain't starting no mess tonight. I ain't starting no mess tonight, man. I can't do it, women. I ain't talking about Valentina. This ain't about Valentina. No, Jillian got to fight this weekend. Jillian's fighting Taylor Santos. And I just can't wait for Jillian Robertson to go out here and beat this girl, you know what I'm saying, and just shut everybody up. And I understand that Taylor Santos is very good on the feet. Like, I get it. I really get it. I mean, people are just pulling straws out the hat with Taylor Santos. Like, they just reaching in and grabbing stuff and pulling it out and reading it and saying this stuff about Taylor Santos. But I get Taylor Santos is great. Like, she's good. She's talented. She's tough. She's a big flyweight. She's a tough flyweight. You know what I'm saying? But Taylor Santos is not bringing Jillian Robertson anything that she hasn't seen before. What is Taylor gonna do different than what Poliana Botelho was attempting to do? Is Taylor Santos gonna have more success than Poliana Botelho? Because Poliana Botelho's plan was to go out here and piece up Jillian Robertson, right? And everybody was saying that Jillian Robertson had to be careful. You know what I'm saying? People had to say, oh, Jillian Robertson better be careful with Poliana Botelho. Poliana Botelho is going to piece her up. Courtney Casey, oh, God, Jillian Robertson really better be careful. Jillian Robertson really better be careful against Courtney Casey. Courtney Casey's big and she's athletic. Oh, my God. Jillian went in there head kicking Courtney Casey. Jillian Robinson went out there head kicking Courtney Casey. Oh man. Oh, that's so funny, man. That is so. Oh gosh, y'all. Genesis Green is getting ready to come in. Oh my goodness. Genesis Green is getting ready to come in at any minute. Yeah. Funny stuff, man. Give us them keys to victory, BJ. Okay. So, yeah, I was going to get to how I think Jillian Robertson wins this fight. Women in combat sports, salute. Salute to the No Filter MMA game. My loyals. I appreciate that, everybody. Robert Henry in the comment section. It is what it is. What's good? Keys to victory magically show up Saturday with hand. Nope. All right. This is what Jillian Robertson is going to have to do. Now, Jillian Robertson went and trained with Stephen Thompson. She learned about some movement. She was preparing for KGB because she knows that KGB is a solid striker. But Jillian Robertson can take what she learned from Stephen Thompson as far as foot placement and movement. She can take what she learned and use it if Taylor Santos starts swinging wild at Jillian Robertson. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh boy. Oh, here we go. Genesis Green, guys. Guys, welcome in the one and only Genesis Green. What's up, Genesis Green?
I can't hear you. It's kind of breaking up. I hate StreamYard. I really do. I think it is such trash.
Genesis, why you got to come on? Oh, you see, you already going in, Genesis Green.
Huh?
I said you already going in, Genesis Green.
Let me see. Why are they breaking up? I don't understand this.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me, Genesis?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
It be coming in kind of choppy a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Let me see. Hold on.
Uh-oh, guys. I got to get Genesis Green in here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, God. All right. Say something, Genesis.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, Genesis?
Okay, I can kind of hear you a little bit better now.
What's good with you, man?
How's it going, sir?
It's good. It's good. We in here talking about um, Taylor Santos versus Jillian Robertson. And I already know Genesis Green coming to wreak havoc, y'all. And guys, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
What you think I'm gonna say?
give Genesis Green, give Genesis
What
Green a
you
nice warm welcome. This is her no filter MMA debut. The
Oh
one and
my
only
goodness.
beautiful Genesis Green.
Your ass. You are so crazy. What you say? You trying to give me a nice warm welcome? Is that what you said?
I told the people in the comment section to give you a nice warm welcome.
Oh hi people. I can't see the comments, but okay.
So Genesis, you tell me what is
uh,
your breakdown? What are your keys to victory for Taylor Santos in this fight? They asked me to give my keys to victory for Julian Robinson, and I got about one. I got one key to victory out the way before you jumped in, but I want you to go ahead and give me. Since I know you think Taylor Santos is going to win this fight, you you tell me
I and
how does she win?
let's see. She could win on the ground. Or I could see her like stopping her too. I just think as far as her being a total package, she really has way more tools to offer than Jillian. Jillian's okay. She's a good fighter. But I just feel like the pressure of Santos is going to be a little bit too much for her. I do. I really do.
So, what do you think Jillian Robertson has to do to 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 win this fight?
Whew, child. Um, Maybe if she pick her shots and kind of fight on the inside, but then like keep her distance. It's like she'll have to like
She have to like do both.
yeah, but she'll have to. I'm trying to think of like a good way I can kind of put it in perspective. Okay, so like the same way, kind of like JJ fought Andrade. It's like you have to be in and out, and you can't circle into like her power hand. So it's kind of like you gotta outstrike her, but then kind of fight at a distance. But you gotta watch yourself because again, she is a black belt. She has a really really good strong clinch, and she's very forceful. So yeah, if she get caught up, she can get overwhelmed.
Genesis Green, Cedric C in the comment section said, "LOL, Santos is not that scary." Uh-oh. See, Cedric, you don't know, man. You can't be poking Genesis Green like that. Like Genesis is being like super, super calm right now, but you get Genesis Green started, man, then it ain't no going back from that. It
And
ain't. It
Cedric,
really ain't.
I'm sure you're coming from a place where you've never been in the octagon before. So I'm sure your IQ is shit. It's one
Oh
thing.
shit.
It is. Your IQ is shit. And it's one thing for somebody to watch something on the inside versus be on the outside. And I'm not saying it to discredit anybody that has never fought before, but watching from a fan's point of view and not understanding certain techniques and certain, forms of fighting is different. Watching from a fan point of view, you think, oh, well, that was an amazing jab or that was an amazing kick, but coming from a fighter's point of view, watching that, you're just thinking like, damn, that form was all wrong, but it was okay. It got the job done, but it really wasn't effective. You know how like some people, how everybody said Mackenzie during her striking has really improved. It really hasn't. She throws from the top of her body. When in fact, if she really wants to like throw a good, effective punch, it comes from the legs. Her footwork is all wrong. But they pumping Big Mama up, so.
She said Big Mama.
She is. Shit, the way she did ABC, that was Big Mama. She took that bitch by the neck and just slammed her. Remember? ABC was talking all that shit.
Yeah.
And got murked.
She got murked. She got murked, Genesis.
And then the thing is, she got murked, but Mackenzie was all sloppy. Everything Mackenzie did was sloppy. That was a street fight.
Yeah,
But
it
she got
really
it done
was.
though. See, so sometimes it's not even about how technical you are. Sometimes if you can get there before that other person, it'll look good. For instance, if Jillian and Santos are fighting and they get on the cage and Santos grabs her in a clinch and throw a good knee to the body, she could drop her.
Right,
You
right.
know, or it just depends, you know, who gets there first, who shows more heart, you know, or whose IQ is better at that certain time, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go to the comment section, Genesis. Cedric C said she made her seem like she's Valentina.
Oh no, I ain't never said that. That is not what I said. That is not what I said, darling. You said. So that's who you want her to be. Cedric, I don't mind cussing anybody the fuck out. Don't play with me. Do not play with me, sir. I'm sure you
Cedric,
some fat
listen,
ass
man.
slob sitting behind the keyboard. Don't fuck with me.
Listen, Cedric, you listen, man. You can't talk like that, Genesis Green, bro. I'm telling you, like Genesis will murder you on live, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta tread softly with
You
Genesis
want
Green.
all the smoke. What do you look like, sir? He want he want all the smoke. I bet you this some fat motherfucker that's eating donuts and smoking a cigarette, trying to debate with me about technology.
Genesis.
And number two, I want to add this to what, and I want to add this too for everybody. I think I keep forgetting. I think I keep forgetting the first thing that any Brazilian fighter ever learns is jujitsu. That's the first thing. That's a culture thing. So for somebody to say that, you know, Jillian's jujitsu and all of that is going to be far greater than Santos, that's the first thing she learned.
Yeah, but Jillian's jujitsu is some
That's
of the
something that
best
they
in the
have to
division.
learn first, you know?
But come on, Genesis. Jillian's
Right.
Robinson's jujitsu.
It's cute. It's cute. What I'm saying is, it's good. It's good, but when you're going up against somebody that's been doing this all their life, they're gonna always find an opening. Jiu-jitsu is like a game of chess. So we both on the ground, we grappling, and we both looking for the submission. But since I've been doing it longer than you, I can see a hole a few seconds before you can and grab you and get it done before you.
Okay, so combo
You
breaker
understand what I'm
nine.
saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Combo breaker 99 says Santos got about 10 stoppages. I think 5 or 6 were first round finishes. Yeah, but against who? Against who, combo? That's the question though. Like Jillian Robinson is the one that's got recognizable names
Look,
on her resume. Go ahead, Genesis.
look.
Can you hear me, Genesis? Genesis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Like, I mean, Jillian Robinson is the one with the finishes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You got a lag though.
So who? I, yeah, see, I fucking hate. I tell everybody that I think it is just bullshit.
You want me to connect you through
Y'all need to
Zoom?
start using Zoom.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm gonna get you on through Zoom. Okay.
Huh? Yeah, do that.
Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys, um we're gonna kill StreamYard because StreamYard got a bad lag. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna get Genesis Green on Zoom. Man, y'all know how Genesis Green is. All right, guys. Let me get Genesis Green on Zoom right quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. Let me get Genesis Green on here right quick. Listen, Cedric, man, you can't do Genesis Green like that, man. You can't be talking to Genesis Green, man. Genesis Green will read you every single time, bro. I'm telling you. Genesis Green. Let me see. All right, here we go. See if I can. All right. Oh man. Hold on, guys. But yeah, man. Yeah, y'all chop it up in the comment section for a minute. Let me get Genesis Green on. Y'all chop it up. Y'all chop it up in the comment section. Give me about 2 minutes. Let me get Genesis going. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. All right. All right. Genesis. All right, Genesis. Check your email. I sent it to you. All right, Genesis. Check your email. Check your email. Let's get this popping. My bad, Genesis. I guess StreamYard really is ass. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right, we got Genesis Green in the building. What's up, Genesis? Let's hear you say something.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you fine.
Okay, like this. Oh, and I was in the comments. Okay, so Cedric, let me educate you, son of a bitch. Are you
Oh.
are you listening, sir?
Oh.
And I want you to hear me clearly, sweetheart. I've had over 145 fights, over 4 different type of martial arts in my life. Let me tell you something. When I was back then, when I was whooping ass, there was no MMA, sweetheart. It was only taekwondo, kickboxing, judo, and all of that. So you cannot tell me shit about nothing, sweetheart. I was a third-degree black belt in taekwondo. Then I did kickboxing.
Yeah, Genesis got
I did MMA
man.
and boxing. Yeah, like what are you talking about, sweetheart? I was a 3-time national kickboxing, taekwondo, and wrestling. Like, well, sir, what are you talking about?
He said, "Oh man, you can't be. Oh man, Cedric,
And
man, you
I'm
got
for bitch. I want you to get on camera. What you look like? What do
Cedric,
you look
man,
like?
calm down, man, calm down, Cedric,
And
man.
Cedric, guess what? I'm a black woman that accomplished all of this, among other things, under 35, sweetheart.
Hey, man, calm down, man.
I knocked my first person out at the age of 14. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like, what is you talking about, dude?
Genesis Green, man. Genesis, y'all, man, you gotta be Cedric, man. You gotta be easy on
Yeah, and
Genesis.
it is CJ.
You're saying so? You're saying your actual experience is more significant than Cedric's opinion?
Oh yes, it
Oh,
is.
hey, but Genesis, you know you can't, man. You can't answer the TJ, man.
Oh, I know. I like TJ.
Cedric said, "Let me call in."
I think that be turn. I think that turns TJ on. He like when I argue with him. I think he gets an arousal from that.
TJ nasty.
He is. Oh truck driver ass. I love me some TJ, but Cedric, don't fuck with me, nigga.
Man, I told you can't get Genesis. Y'all don't. You can't open that can. You listen to how nice and smooth Genesis Green was.
I am a sweetheart. But when somebody tries to tell me about fighting and I know that I was doing all of this before
Mm-hmm.
it even became MMA, like, no, you can't.
Right. And Cedric said,
I had the most feared hands in Southeast Texas. I was knocking out their Beckys and their Karens before they even knew they was Karens. Cause you know back then doing kickboxing and taekwondo, it wasn't no black girls doing it. I was
right.
knocking out bitches from all over Southeast Texas. Now, granted, around that time, since it was so hard and so weird, I didn't take it as far as I could have because, like I said, I accomplished a lot.
Yeah, Genesis Green, you did.
But I've had over 145 fights. And when you look at me, DJ, you see my pictures, you would never know that I fought that much. And then that doesn't even include street fights.
Right. I was about to say, Genesis, you probably snatched. I was about to say you probably snatched a few girls up in your
Hell
lifetime.
yeah. I didn't put plenty of bitches on their ass. And men too. I grew up in a very, very rough part of Texas. Very rough.
Yeah, Combo said Genesis is gonna be a part of my security team. Genesis is gonna be the lead of the security. She's gonna be in charge of the security team.
But and you know another thing too, people don't even know I'm a certified bodyguard for the state of Texas as we speak.
Exactly. But
And
Genesis,
uh-huh.
let's get back to this fight. Now let's talk about. We're gonna get back to the Jillian Robertson and Taylor
Mm-hmm.
Santos thing, but
Yeah.
I want to hear what you got to say about Rose Namajunas and
Mm.
Weili Zhang. I want to hear what you got to say about that.
On who I think is going to win or who do
Cedric,
I think is
Cedric,
gonna get it
Cedric,
done.
Nancy. Hold on, man. Now Nancy, that's my mom, bro. Now my mom is tuning in tonight. Now you gotta show respect to my mom. Now, go ahead though. Go ahead, Genesis.
Oh wait, I was looking at the comments. I was like, "Who is Nancy?" Oh, Nancy Johnson. That's your mama.
That's my mom. She's
Ah,
tuning in tonight.
oh, boy, you know I love your mama.
Cedric C says Rose is ducking. I have to agree.
Um,
TJ says duck. TJ got the duck emojis in there. Go ahead. What you got, Genesis Green?
I don't know because supposedly Dana White just came out and said this like he didn't done with other people. So Rose and her team says she's not ducking, and they actually want that fight. So I be so confused with Dana White because he done this with everybody. He did it to Demetrius. He used to say Demetrius was scared to fight everybody. Demetrius was beating everybody. He used to do that to Tyrone. Who else he did it to? He did it to Chris, and then who else he did it to? I don't know. He do that to a lot of fighters, and I don't understand. Why would you do that to somebody that's making money for you? I don't get it. And then you already know Rose is already fucked up mentally, so why would you, add more stress on her? Anything set her off. So I don't know.
Come on, Genesis. What you think now? Get Genesis. Lay it out now. Lay it out.
What? Do I think she gonna take an ass whooping or not? Cause I don't mind. Cause ain't nobody gonna change my mind.
Who gonna take the ass whooping, Genesis?
Ooh, child. I think Rose is, for the simple fact. It's just like I see a pattern with her. Like the last fight that she had with Andrade, granted she won, but listen to Pat, Rose almost knocked her ass the fuck out. She almost got knocked out. Andrade hit her square in the eye and closed Rose shit up. Rose was almost gone. So I don't know. I just feel like when she's fighting, to me, because like I said, I don't look at it from a fan's point of view. I look at it from a fighter's point of view. She gets broken in the fight. And I know Whaley's going to keep that pressure, but then it also depends on who's going to get to it first. So if Whaley gets to her first and put the pressure on her, I don't know how Rose is going to react. But if Rose, does her in and out, her in and out fighting game the way she did with JJ and Andrade, she may have a chance, but she's susceptible to getting knocked out.
Right.
She might get knocked out.
Right.
And I even think that if Whaley and Jessica fight again, I think it'll go differently because this is a more improved Jessica. She's not going to be more reckless. Granted, she still has a lot more, to build upon. But I think it would be different. But I don't know. I'm just favoring more Whaley.
Genesis. Cedric C says, Genesis, come fight me. I did jujitsu. I'm just kidding. I apologize, my sister.
Sweetheart, how big are you and how tall are you? For real. And look, Roger can attest to this because the gym that I trained at, I don't spar with girls. I don't train with girls. They're too soft for me. Only fight and train with men. So that'll be perfectly fine.
Genesis Green says she won't. Listen, Genesis Green says she'll hand out a fade. You'll show him how to what? You'll show him how to do what, Genesis?
Everything. Depending on what he want to do.
No. If you fight him, you'll show him how to do what?
Take an ass whooping because that's what's gonna happen. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up. This is just to show him how much more a woman is more superior than him. He gonna be surprised how strong I am too. Because I'm a judo slam his ass. I am. You 5'10", 210. Oh, that's perfect. You're getting judo slam. That's a promise.
TJ said casket ready.
Yeah, he gonna be casket ready. I hope he got his makeup, his lashes done. I hope his Carolina Covacavage ready.
But Genesis, did Carolina have on makeup and stuff when
she did? And I was confused. I was like, bitch, you got on makeup? Oh yeah, you knew you was gonna die. You didn't see that? She had on makeup and lashes. I was like, girl, what the fuck? This ain't no beauty pageant. You are here to fight. What are you doing? And she wasn't the only one. Who else did that dumbass shit? Was that Caitlin Vera? She had on makeup too.
Caitlin Vera did?
I think so. Who was that girl that knocked her out? That girl that Holly Holm beat up. Who was that?
Irene Aldana.
Yeah, I remember Irene Aldana knocked out. And she had on makeup. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who told them this was okay? Who told them this shit was acceptable? Makeup. Full face makeup.
Ronda Rousey had on makeup when she fought Misha Tate in Strikeforce.
Showed it. But remember, and Misha almost got her out of there, remember?
Yeah.
Misha was piecing her up and she was doing the stanky leg. She was like,
yeah.
She was doing the stanky leg.
She had on makeup when she fought Misha.
Who is advising these people?
Stamina says makeup equals canvas nap.
Yep. Them hoes be casket ready.
Y'all
But TJ, she wants to feel pretty to get knocked out. I don't get it. And you know who else be wearing makeup? Shane in the UFC, them Rachel Ostovich. That's another bitch used to come there. Full face makeup. Like, girl, all that mud is going to get put all over the canvas. Rachel, who else? Paige Van Zandt used to wear makeup. Who else?
Why they wearing
Just
makeup
I
though?
don't know, and I never understood that. Like, what the fuck? And then after they fights, I used to like look at the comments. You know,
Yeah.
after UFC posted pictures and stuff, and people be like, "Was it just me, or did she have makeup on?" Yeah, that bitch had makeup on.
Yeah, she had on makeup. They be having on makeup.
Why? I
Some
don't
of them
get
do, but man,
it.
Carolina got put. I mean, Jessica Andrade laid Carolina out, and I seen that makeup. I said, "What?"
Sure did. But she dropped her, and then before she hit the ground, she woke her back up with a hook. Go to sleep. Bitch, wake up.
Yo, she
She put her to
murdered.
sleep.
She murdered
Uh-huh.
Carolina.
I kind of feel sorry for her afterwards. Because you
Yeah,
see, she was finna keep hitting her.
yeah, yep. She sure was. So what's your final conclusion on the Rose Jane thing? Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think we'll see Carla Esparza fight
Um,
for the belt, or do you think we'll see Rose versus Zhang in the
I'd
end?
rather see Rose because Carla, that's going to be a wash. Zang is going to be on go as soon as the ref say y'all ready. She'll be on Carla ass. And Carla don't do well with taller fighters. She really needs to be an atom weight. She could take her ass with
Yeah,
her.
but Weili Zhang ain't really that much bigger than Carla though. If you think
But
about it.
taller though, what I'm saying is that on that night after they hydrate up, Carla's really small. I would feel sorry for Carla. I don't want her to get beat up like that.
But my question is, what if Carla Esparza's wrestling plays a part
No,
in?
it won't.
You don't think
I'm
so?
sorry. Hell no.
Okay.
I'm I'm sorry. I've been studying them, and
But we
from
haven't
what I
seen anyone really test that with Weili though.
I have before she even came to
Mm-hmm.
the UFC. I've been following her back when she was in China,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen. You could probably look on YouTube and find some of her other fights in those like Chinese organizations.
Yeah.
But yeah, she can wrestle, but she's very physical.
Yeah. She
Athletic.
is.
So a lot of times she don't have to resort to that. But yeah, she can wrestle. And think about it, Carla may be strong, but you really see Carla picking up Zane and slamming her?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
She's not on drugs. No. No, sir.
No.
Uh-uh.
I don't see her doing that, but I do. Call it Esparza. I gotta assess Carla Esparza as a fighter. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And when Carla Esparza is, if you, I know Weili Zhang's one of her strengths, and she showed that she can do. Weili Zhang can fight like hell in the pocket. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Weili Zhang can fight. Like, I mean, when her and Joanna Young Jacek was just, I mean, she stood in the pocket with Joanna Young Jacek. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And we know how fast Joanna is, fast and accurate. She's not quite
Yeah.
that. She's not quite that powerful. I think Weili had the power advantage. You know what I'm saying? But the way Weili was content enough to stand in the pocket and trade with Joanna, that worries me for fighters like Tatiana Suarez. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Even though Tatiana Suarez is undefeated and she has dominated every fight she's been in, you know what I'm saying? When it
So
comes to
far.
so far, but when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, the striking part of it, that
Hmm.
worries me. Can Tatiana bang in the pocket? Like, I want to
Hell
see,
no. I'm sorry. I don't think
right.
so.
I think Tatiana Suarez is like capable. Like, if she was to really work on that, I think Tatiana Suarez could throw some hard shots. I haven't really seen Tatiana hit anybody hard. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
Carla Esparza can hit. Like, she can hit
She
pretty
can.
hard for
Remember
this.
she dropped Claudia?
Yeah.
Ooh! I knocked my plate over when she threw that hair. Bow! She knocked Carla. Bitch, get back. Bow! She stung her. I was like, oh shit, I'm watching a fight in the hood. All right, Carla, get her, Carla.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, TJ, that's what I was saying. TJ says Tatiana doesn't have hands. Like, that's what I'm
I
saying. Like,
know.
if but with a fighter like Carla and a fighter like Tatiana Suarez against somebody like Weili, the question is,
Damn.
Genesis Green, is can Weili Zhang stuff the takedown? Can Wei the
I
thing?
think so.
I think she would be able to like stuff the takedowns against Carla Esparza, but Tatiana Suarez. You know what I'm saying? Like if Tatiana Suarez, wraps her up, dude, like Wei Lee is in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She's in a lot of trouble with Tatiana Suarez on top of her. But
It depends, but the thing is, if Tatiana can't take you down, what else is she gonna do?
right, right.
What else she got for you?
TJ said Claudia slipped. No, Claudia didn't slip.
Nah, she
TJ.
ain't slipped. That bitch got stung.
Yeah,
Wow.
she got hit, dog. She got rocked.
I'm sorry. I like Claudia, but she can take an ass whooping too. She can. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. She can take an ass
She
whooping.
can take an ass whooping. She took plenty ass whoopings in the UFC.
And then afterwards get online and still be talking shit.
Right, right, right.
Like we ain't just watch you get beat the fuck up. Remember that fight she got into with Jessica?
Yeah.
That was bloody. I was like, Jessica gave that bitch a blood transfusion.
Yeah, she did.
She had done slam Carla. I mean, she had done slam Claudia and snapped her neck in 20 different flavors.
Oh man, y'all getting it raw from Genesis, the one and only Genesis Green. Genesis, TJ said fake news.
Aw, are your feelings hurt?
He called it fake news. Suarez
it ain't fake news. She ain't been the same since she been dating Brian Ortega. They both been getting beat the fuck up.
Well, Brian Ortega looked good against the Korean Zombie, though.
Yeah.
He looked good against Zombie.
But before that, how many ass whooping Zombie been taking? He got one more brain cell left. How many ass whoopings has he been taking?
Yeah,
every fight, he keep getting knocked out. And then the thing is, too, people got to realize he a soldier. He out there going to war and stuff. He's mentally already fucked up. And then y'all got this man getting knocked out every fight.
Yeah.
I think Brian Ortega is like, what, the fourth or fifth person to knock him out?
I mean, did he knock him out? I think he didn't knock him out. It was a decision, but he beat him up.
Hell yeah, he beat him up bad. But the person before that knocked him out, who was it that knocked Korean Zombie out?
I know he got knocked out real bad by Yair Rodriguez at the last.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for him. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he got fucked up. He got fucked up by Yair Rodriguez. So, that's an interesting matchup. But how do you think that Rose matches up with Wei Lee?
It's a 50-50 fight.
It's a 50-50 fight.
Because I feel like it is. Because I feel like if we get that Rose that's laser focused, if we get that Rose that fought Joanna the second time, and if we get that Rose that fought Andrade the second time, then we got a winner.
You think Rose can pull it off?
Maybe, but the thing is, her cardio, I don't know if she's going to be able to keep up because Wei Lee is a beast.
Wei Lee went hard for 5 rounds with Joanna.
Hell yeah, and didn't stop.
And
then her and Joanna was banging like they were some black girls in there. That bitch popped JJ so good, she made that whole horns come out. That bitch turned that into Hellboy now. But in JJ's defense, they can say whatever they want. Oh, JJ ain't no champion no more. That's a tough bitch, because to say she don't have no ground game, no matter who puts her on the ground, she gets back up.
She gets back up.
And she does not get submitted.
Right.
Remember when she fought Valentina? Valentina beat her. But didn't she get back up?
She got up every time. Every time Valentina took her down, she got up.
And she didn't get submitted either.
Nope. And what didn't come close to being submitted.
So to say that she don't have no ground game, that's a talented bitch. She has, to me, in my mind, when I think of the 115 division, I'm going to always think of her whether she's a champion or not, because she brought light to that division when it was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. You right.
Still to this day, no matter who she fight, you know what her average payout is? Even if she fight a lemon,
Who?
150,000.
Oh yeah, she getting paid.
Because the bitch put asses in seats.
Right, right. But you know, Genesis, what I find interesting, I find Chukagian and Joanna very similar, and the reason I say that is because their
Hmm.
positions in the division, like, okay, they lost to the champion, but 9 times out of 10 they can beat everybody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They
But
lost to
think
the
about it. It'll always be that one person that is gonna always have your number. Always.
right, and what it is about those two is it's gonna be hard for somebody to get through Joanna Young Jacek to get to the belt.
Hmm.
If Joanna don't win the belt back, it's gonna be hard for somebody to defeat her to get the
Hmm.
belt, to get a chance to fight for the belt. And and the same goes for Caitlyn Chukagian. It's gonna be hard for somebody to beat Chukagian. Andrade was able to beat Chukagian, but she was even losing that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chukagian is gonna be hard for any of those girls at 125 to get through.
Yeah.
You
That
know what
is
I'm saying?
true.
Yeah, you know, it's just
And JJ thinks she's slick. I've been watching her Instagram, and she's training real hard for something. I don't know what she got going on, but she's been training like in wrestling and everything. And it's just like, and it's the same with JJ. I mean, Rose beat her, but who else gonna beat her up like that? Who else?
right, right.
Nobody.
Um,
She beat the shit out of Andrade. She made Andrade look like a D-list fighter.
yeah, she did.
Andrade had two black eyes.
Yeah,
Andrade had two black eyes, a broke nose, lip was big, top and bottom. She had a cut over the forehead. You would have thought Andrade got jumped in the alley.
I think Joanna. I think I heard a rumor. I did hear a rumor, as a matter of fact, that Joanna might be going back up to 125. That
Oh,
I was like, whoa,
oh, that'll be cute.
whoa.
I mean, we know she's not gonna ever beat Valentina, but the rest of them girls,
I mean, but
she gonna run through them.
imagine Young Jacek versus Chukagian. That's a
Oh,
good fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Like,
hmm,
I'm just thinking, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna get
yeah,
this? Because you know she won't have to worry about Joanna trying to take her down. You know what I'm saying?
uh huh.
And I don't think Chukagian will waste a effort because Chukagian's takedowns really ain't that all of that good. They okay, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't like her takedowns are not like expert takedowns. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she would, knowing how good Joanna's takedown defense is. I wouldn't think she would try to get.
I think she will.
You think she
She
would try to
will.
get Joanna
Yeah,
down?
because I for sure can bet $1 on it. She gonna try because her team gonna tell her, oh, she ain't got a ground game. Try to take her down, and she's gonna grab for it. Joanna gonna start kneeing her ass,
Right,
throwing elbows.
right, right,
She gonna back. She gonna back the fuck up. But
right.
that'll be a good fight. But I just feel like JJ's kicks. She gonna be kicking Chikagan all in the face and shit. She gonna jab her to death.
I know, right? Chukagian gonna be in there keying the whole time.
Uh huh. Yeah. But that Andrade loss, I can't get that out of my head. Andrade hit that bitch in the sternum. And she was like, ah! And then Andrade's team was like, get her. Andrade flew across the ring and did a flying knee like the bitch was Superman. Andrade just funny as fuck to me. She is so she is
She
so
is funny
funny to
though.
me.
She is
Oh, that
funny.
bitch is funny.
She funny.
She,
She really
she can take
is.
she can take an ass whipping, but one thing, that bitch gonna keep swinging. And if you let her catch you in the moment that you thinking, oh, I'm beating Andrade, the same thing happened with Rose. Remember, they were swinging, and Rose thought she had the upper hand on George Carter. Bow, closed her eyes, dropped Rose. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
There's one thing we can count on Andrade for. The bitch is gonna come forward.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't care
absolutely.
who's hitting her. She don't give a damn. You could cut her eye open. She's still coming.
But
I don't know. She's gonna keep on coming,
it's gonna
regardless
be
if people like
interesting.
her fighting style or not. The bitch is gonna keep coming forward.
It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see what Andrade's presents to Valentina Shevchenko. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's going to be interesting to see. Like,
Oh.
I mean, that's a tough fight for Valentina, man. I mean,
It is, and the thing is that, and I done went over this more than once, and I've studied both of them more than once. Valentina is going to win, but what happens? She's gonna get caught sooner or later. So what happens when Andrade gets in that lucky shot? Does she drop her?
right? Yeah, like what happens when she gets hit by Andrade?
Or what happens when they're up against the cage and Andrade lifts her up? Because Andrade is gonna lift you up. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're gonna get lifted up.
You go get lifted up.
Hell yeah, you're gonna go for the ride.
So
She's gonna get that dungeon drop in.
How does Valentina respond to that? What does she do? What can Valentina do in that position? Listen, nobody else has really been able to stop from being lifted up by Jessica Andrade. What is Valentina gonna do?
I even think, correct me if I'm wrong or not, but I want to say when Andrade was back at 135, she was picking their ass up at 135. Now she had more problems with them because those girls are way heavier than her, and that made her susceptible to more losses because she's too short for 135. But I want to say she was slamming their ass at 135.
She was.
So I don't know. It's that slam, that strength, and that athleticism make up for her horrible ass IQ and her wild ass swinging and her non-head movement.
Right. It makes up for she got that it. She got something about it. She got that it factor. You know what I'm saying? That can change the court. Valentina can be winning this fight for 3 rounds, and Jessica Andrade picks her up and slams her and stops the fight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I see the bullet. Of course she'll win, but I'm just saying, I just feel like she's going to get slammed. Right. And then people forget too, I've said it more than once, all the Brazilians, that is the first thing they learn before they learn anything else is jiu-jitsu. So how was she doing on George on top?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
and then on George on top throwing them haymakers, throwing them black girl hands. Shit, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like if somebody else with a ground game, you know what I'm saying, that's much more lethal than Jennifer Myers secures top position on Valentina. Valentina gonna have to work.
Yeah,
like, Valentina
is.
Can't lay there
but see, the thing about that was, even when Jennifer Myers laid there, she didn't get shit done.
Yeah,
she could not get nothing done.
That's why I said a ground game more lethal than Jennifer Myers, because Jennifer Myers didn't really do much with the position.
That bitch laid there. She went to sleep for 5 minutes.
Right. She didn't really do much like she should have. You know what I'm saying? And
yes.
She should have took full advantage of the fact that she had secured top position.
Dumb.
Exactly. On Valentina Shevchenko. Opportunistic girls, you know what I'm saying, like Jessica Andrade with ground and pound, you know what I'm saying, can do things in that position that can give Valentina Shevchenko, put her in a bad position. You know? I mean, they can.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure Valentina's takedown defense is amazing. I've seen it. It is, but sometimes it's a certain type of way you can pick somebody up from the upper body to where you don't have to worry about a single leg or a double leg.
Right.
If you have upper body strength, it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a judo slam, but kind of, I guess it could be like a judo slam. Because when you're in a clinch with somebody and their bottom, you know, like their legs are planted right, and they're stern and they're set in, and you can't pick them up from the bottom. You can pick them up from the top, but you have to, it's a certain type of way. You have to have certain type of body strength in order to actually lift them up and slam them.
Right.
So maybe if Valentina can stop that, I mean, you know, I can see her picking on Georgia apart. If she followed the JJ fight, jab her ass to death, circle out. She come in, kick, jab her to death.
If you look at Valentina fight, she's not really like an active jabber though.
Yeah, she's more of like a counter,
Right. Yeah, she's not
But
like
with
a
Andrade, she's gonna have to. I don't know. She'll have to change it up
she like
because
Joanna Young
Andrade is
J
gonna
Check.
keep coming.
Joanna Young J Check pumps a jab. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? She
She
pumps a
gonna keep a
jab.
jab on you, and
Right.
then some kind of way she throwing that sneaky front kick and kick you in your fucking nose. She always throwing in on everybody. Think about it.
You talking about Joanna?
Hell yeah, she get that
Yeah.
front kick in.
Yeah.
She pumped the jab, huh? Huh? Then out of nowhere, bow, you get kicked in the face.
I thought Valentina ate that front kick to the face
Mm-hmm.
from now Valentina is susceptible to that front kick to the face because Jennifer Maya kicked the fuck out of Valentina in the face, and so did Joanna Young J Check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that front kick straight up the middle, Valentina is open for that, and we've seen her get caught with that a few times. But she's not really like an
Mm-hmm.
active jabber, like Joanna. So I think if Valentina like plays the wait and counter game against Jessica Andrade, I think that's a big mistake. Because I feel like even if she does counter Jessica Andrade, I don't feel like Valentina can really sting her though. I don't feel like
Yeah.
Valentina can really sting Jessica Andrade.
What you mean to knock her out or just like
Like to
bruise her
back
up?
her up.
um.
Because she never backed up Jennifer Maya. Like Jennifer Maya came forward on Valentina the entire time, and she ate shots from Valentina, and it didn't slow her down at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we talking about Jessica Andrade here. You know what I'm saying? Like, can Valentina land? Like, can she throw something from her fist that's gonna back up Jessica Andrade? What's gonna stop her from coming forward?
I don't know, because like I said, in all of Jessica fights I've seen, even when she was fighting at 135, Raquel is way bigger than her. And when her and Raquel fought, Raquel won because she had the size advantage. She was taller. So it was kind of weird for Jessica, little short ass, to be fighting somebody that's 5'9" and she 5 foot. It just didn't make no sense. But she was fighting 135. And everything everybody was throwing at her, she walked through it.
Right.
The only person really stopped her was Wei Lee.
Yeah, Wei Lee stopped. Well, Wei Lee was throwing body and head though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wei Lee was throwing body
Wei Lee
and
went
head.
Wei Lee went street fight.
Yeah.
She went Chung Lee on that bitch.
Yo, that's what she looked like, and there was Chung Lee.
Uh-huh.
I was like, look at that.
I love it.
That damn Wei Lee, man.
I wouldn't even mind seeing her and JJ fight again because I felt like that fight was 50-50. It was.
That fight was 50-50.
Ooh, that was a good fight. And it was parts in that fight where Joanna hurt her.
Yeah, Joanna, yeah, she did. She did.
Mm-hmm. And no matter what Wei Lee threw, Joanna kept coming.
Yep, she sure did.
Now them elbows to the head, to the forehead, that's gonna give anybody a hematoma. Even you don't really have to throw, you don't really even have to hit somebody super, super hard to give them a hematoma on the forehead because there's so many blood vessels and veins right there.
Right.
You can hit somebody semi-hard and it's gonna knock them up,
Right.
But it was a good fight. It really was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Come get this word. That's probably Robert Henry says. Andrade is not dangerous to Valentina. I think she's very dangerous to Valentina. Let's see. Andrade can take those spin kicks to the gut all night. I mean, Andrade's gonna take those spin kicks to the gut. Yeah, that's something too, man. That's something too. Mm-hmm. Valentina does have a lot of offensive weapons. You know what I'm saying, that she can throw.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you this, Genesis Green. I don't know if you caught this. We mostly talk women's MMA. Did you see where Chito Vera when he beat Sean O'Malley with those leg kicks?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you feel he does against somebody like Jose Aldo, who is such a good leg kicker as well? Like, how do you think this fight plays out for Chito?
I think
those leg kicks, he's got all the momentum,
can get it done.
I think he can get it done too. I think he
because them legs he be throwing. I like Jose Aldo. I think he can get it done.
Yeah, I think Chito has the momentum. It's coming off of that win off of Sean O'Malley, man. That was a huge win like nobody seen that. He was he was the sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? And there was another thing I was going to talk about, a sacrificial lamb too, and I think that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying when I was at work. Chito Vera was the sacrificial lamb for Sean O'Malley. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to
And
be
everybody thought Sean O'Malley was just gonna go in there and
right,
just, you know.
right. And
Ooh, he
Chito,
took an ass whipping.
he took an ass whooping. Genesis. He
Ooh,
took an ass
shit.
whooping.
I was surprised because I was thinking, you know, Sean looked good in all these other fights, and he's so technical and this and that. He got his ass whipped.
I
Oh, he
mean,
took an ass
he
whipping.
took an ass whooping. Genesis. Now he really took an ass whooping. But that's you know, I'm excited to see that fight, Stephen Thompson. But back to Jillian Robertson, man. I just feel like Jillian Robertson. I don't think that Taylor Santos can show Jillian Robertson anything that she hasn't seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think Jillian's seen that before, man. And you know, Poliana Botelho is very similar to Taylor Santos. You know, and Poliana Botelho's plan was to go out here and piece up Jillian Robertson, and it was nowhere. She was nowhere close to doing any of that.
And when do they fight again?
Huh?
I think when do they fight again?
No, Jillian fought Poliana.
No, I'm saying when does her and Santos fight?
Oh, her and Santos fight this weekend.
Ooh, I'll be watching. But, I feel like Jillian do leave herself open to be knocked out. If she give it the right striker, she can get knocked out. I can see that.
Okay, say that one more time.
I say she's susceptible to being knocked out, Jillian. If she give it the right striker, because it's certain things that she do when she fighting, when she leave herself open, and a good striker is going to be able to like capitalize on it. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Jillian was working a lot on foot placement and Genesis. That's your world. You talk about that all the time.
Footwork is everything.
Yeah, right. And she's tightening up those holes. She came 10 minutes away from me and was training with Stephen Thompson. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah, she was training with.
Oh, he could take an ass whooping.
He could take an ass whooping too, Genesis.
Ooh. He don't mind. Oh, he could take an ass whooping.
But Jillian and Dean took a trip down to South Carolina and trained at Stephen Thompson's gym. So because she was training for the KGB fight, and I think a lot of those tools that she used, I actually talked to her, and I said she actually said a lot of the stuff that she learned there she can still use in the fight with Taylor Santos because Taylor's an aggressive striker. The movement and whatever, Jillian, she said I can still use that. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, it's not really much of a change for us and whatnot. So I'm just curious to see what approach Jillian makes in this fight, what approach she takes in this fight, and what improvement we see in her skills, man, because I just feel like it's her time, man. It's definitely her time.
Yeah, she got to put up or shut up.
She's earned it.
You know she got to put up or shut up.
Right.
But yeah, a good takedown defense with some hands. Yeah, that kind of is her kryptonite.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like that's her weakness, but she's got room. Only thing she can do is improve in her striking, though. Like that's the only thing Jillian can do is improve in her striking, and I think.
The thing is, how is she going to do this Saturday coming up? Because I mean, it's one thing to train and striking and get ready for a fight, but in order to really, really be good at striking and have good footwork, this is something you need to drill every day. Not just for a fight camp. This is something that you need to constantly be working on. Because when you get in the ring, all of that goes away when you get hit and you feel that certain level of power. It's just like it all goes away, and then you go back to, you know, what you normally do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Comment section. Coach says Taylor has one real weakness. She hates pressure. If Jillian can drain her stamina, she has a chance. But But Taylor is dangerous. No one wants to trade. If Jillian gets clipped, she's going down. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Jillian
and I
does.
had didn't I just say that
Yeah,
she's
you just
susceptible to
said it.
get knocked out?
Shout out to CSH Combat Sports, guys. Shout out to Coach, man. You guys go. Well, everybody in this comment section is subscribed to Coach. But I was gonna say, if you ain't subscribed to Coach, go subscribe to him now. Um, let's see. So I injure my leg and throw an elbow. You want? No, bro. Listen, Cedric. No, that's not how
What?
that fight went with Chito Vera and Sean O'Malley, bro. You need to go back and watch that fight. Sean, Chito Vera came out from the jump throwing that leg kick, bro. You know, he came out landing that, chopping at Sean O'Malley's leg, dude. You know what I'm saying? He was just, he showcased an amazing kicking, a much improved kicking game. And I guess that was his game plan going into that fight, was to chop up that lead leg of Sean O'Malley, that bad leg. And he did. That's why I don't understand why people hadn't done that to Roxanne Modafferi. Like, why don't people attack the legs of Roxanne Modafferi? Like,
I don't know. I don't.
that could slow down
Yeah,
that could
start
slow
with
her
the
down
leg.
tremendously.
The right leg kick a drop her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you kick Roxy one good time in them bad knees, man, and she gone. Like them upper calf kicks that everybody's throwing. I mean, those kicks to the knee that everybody's
Wait,
throwing
who
now.
who is Cedric? Cedric, what are you talking about? Who's on crack?
Y'all don't crack, lol. Dude, you need to go back and watch that fight, bro. You got to watch that fight.
You right, they don't want to kick a librarian. Get your ass. Oh my goodness.
Maybe he was winning, but he didn't win. There are no participation. But I'm not. Oh, I see what you're saying, Stamina. Yeah, no, dude. Sean O'Malley, he wasn't winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chito came out and established that leg kick right away. Like, he let the world know, this is how I'm gonna beat this motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? And he chopped that leg, and then eventually Sean O'Malley couldn't do nothing. He was stationary. Just like Adarujo versus Montana De La Rosa. Adarujo knew De La Rosa was going to come forward. So she chopped that leg of Montana De La Rosa, and Montana De La Rosa, after first round, was somewhat stationary after that. You know what I'm saying? So I knew right then, I was like, oh, man, Montana, that leg is chopped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mama Johnson is probably just who he looked like and who he shaped like. Cedric the Entertainer. A goddamn butterball.
I've been watching their fights. Taylor will come forward. Jillian survives the first onslaught. She has a chance. Taylor will expend her energy trying to finish. Yeah, I feel like she will too. Sean was winning. Dude, Cedric, no, he wasn't, bro. How you gonna look kicking a grandmama? Come on, man. But these girls got. Listen, if these girls don't start kicking Roxanne in the legs, Roxanne gonna beat them up. And my mom laughing at you, Genesis.
Boy, you know I love your mama.
Beware of Taylor's leg kicks. Yeah, gotta be aware of that.
Ooh, and you know what? I could see this happening. Jillian coming in and Talia, bow, throw a leg kick and a 1-2.
Right.
And rattle Jillian shit. I know
She
this
could.
your baby.
She could.
But she gonna get her eggs scrambled if she plays.
Good luck, because her opponents don't survive. Mara Romero Barella did survive, but Taylor was cheated out.
Sure did. Ooh, she took a ass whipping. Ooh, she popped the shit out of Mario Barella. Ooh, I remember that ass whooping.
I remember that
For
ass
real,
whooping too.
yeah, she stung her ass.
Yes, she did. Yes,
I was like, God damn, she hit that bitch hard. Ooh, she took a ass whipping.
Robert Harry says now everyone will kick O'Malley. Oh, for sure, man. Like,
Oh, of course, that's his weakness. Tear
right.
that little bony ass leg up.
Everybody gonna fuck his legs up. It was a healed injury, Cedric. It was a healed injury. That injury was already healed up. Mara's fight was a split decision. It was close. Yeah, it was close, but Taylor Santos still lost to Mara Romero Barella. I mean,
yeah, they did. Yeah, they gave her a win, but she didn't win.
Everyone fights injured. You accept the fight or you don't. Right, Stamina. They gave Mara the win, but she didn't win. No filter MMA. It's not Robert. It's Dennis. Oh, Dennis Espinoza. Oh,
Oh.
okay. I thought that was Robert Henry. Well, Dennis, you never did identify yourself. You just when I said it earlier, you just didn't say nothing. Um, he said Dennis Espinoza. I like Robert, but I am not Robert. I didn't know that was Dennis. I thought it was Robert Henry and whatnot. But
Mm.
anyway, man, you got any closing thoughts, Genesis? I'm gonna close this thing down, man. I'm getting tired and I'm hungry.
You hungry? What you finna eat?
I don't know. I'll go rattle through the fridge and find me some. I
Hmm.
did buy me a box of uh what is it? Captain Crunch berries. I love Captain Crunch
Oh
berries.
my god. They still make those?
Oh, they still make those. Like I think I'm like subscribed to them.
Oh my god.
Like
Like
I'm at
I'm
this
just
like
so annoyed.
listen, Genesis. I had one morning on my day off. I got stoned. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the
Your
store.
mama on you.
My mama knows. Um, and I went to the store to get me some Captain Crunch berries, and they didn't have none. I started to pull that little ugly woman across that counter and tell her, "Go in the back and find a box of damn Captain Crunch berries." I was about to go to jail, Stan. I mean, I was about to go to jail, Genesis Green.
Mm.
Would you have
I
got
used
me?
to like,
Would you have came and got me out?
sure, baby. Y'all go give me back my damn money for bailing your ass out. Cause that's the first thing I'm gonna say when you bring your pretty ass out there. I'm gonna say, nigga, where's my money? I'm not playing with you.
Said, "Nigga, where's my money?"
Hmm. And you know what?
Genesis.
I've been so inspired over the past few weeks that I don't know, I might get back into something maybe next year. I gotta see how things go with the COVID-19 and stuff. But
You think
I've been
you want
so
to start compete?
inspired.
You want to start competing again?
I might. I don't know. I gotta see how things in life goes. Because like I said, I have so many doors that I've opened for myself. I don't even have to just stay in combat sports. I can do some other stuff too. People don't even know that
Oh.
before the COVID-19, I was actually on my way to playing women's pro football. I'm very
Yeah, I
talented.
heard you mention that before. Yeah, I heard you mention
Hmm.
that. Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
and it was a
Well,
nice little chunk of
Genesis.
change they was talking about. So I got to see.
Okay, Genesis. I see
But
you,
yeah, I
Genesis.
was thinking about some, like some grappling tournaments and stuff like that. I don't know. I got to see. But people are sick. I don't want that shit. I don't want that nasty woman's disease.
Well, you know they'll probably test y'all.
I know.
And make sure y'all COVID free and whatnot. But yeah, Genesis, we're gonna have to follow you on your journey back to, what I'm saying, competing. I'm excited about that.
I
I'm
gotta
proud
see.
of you.
I gotta see. And did you see Josette? They had to hospitalize her. She passed out trying to make the weight cut for the fight. Her and Kayla was supposed to fight
Yeah, I
tonight.
knew her. Was it tonight?
Yeah, they were supposed to. She passed out. They had to hospitalize her.
Oh no. I knew they
Hmm.
said. I knew I read that the fight was out because of a bad weight cut, but I didn't
Hmm.
know
Yeah,
it
she was
was.
in the hospital.
Was it supposed to be at 145 or 155?
No, 155. She couldn't make it. Her body wouldn't let her cut the weight. I think people keep forgetting that too. And it's not even. I know it may sound racial, but the thing is, with Black women, our bodies and our metabolisms, we hold way more water weight than any other race. So it's hard for us to cut weight. So in order for us to cut weight properly, we need to start cutting like a month before or
Right.
4 weeks before the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, her body just wouldn't let her do it. I mean,
It just is what it is. It is what it is, and that probably could be due
mhm.
to inactivity too.
Yeah, and then yeah, she was 180. I
She was
mean, she might.
180.
Yeah, just it walking around heavy. She might as well just box. She might as well fight box at light heavyweight 175. It's a division now
Ooh.
168. It's a lot of girls at 168 in boxing. I don't know. For me, I tried to do the weight cut before, and The way my body and molecules is set up, I can't get down that low. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I tried it before and it just no.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. And then when I was doing it for a certain like competition, I couldn't get down. And I started doing it early, weeks before.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it. So that's my issue when it comes to like trying to figure out if I want to do MMA or boxing or anything. I have to think about weight classes because my body just won't let me do certain things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like some people say, the body doesn't know what a weight cut is. So
Yeah, yeah. And then you do it too fast, and then what your organs do is they hurt and shut down
right.
because they're trying to figure out, okay, so why is all of this water weight being drained out of me? You know?
Right.
So
Right.
I don't know. And then if you're getting the shut down, then you got to start doing dialysis because now the body and the kidneys are they're having a fight with each other, basically.
Right.
You know, to put it in layman terms. So it's like
Right.
the kidneys aren't operating with the rest of the body, so you gotta, that's a hard thing. It really is. So,
That's dialysis.
yeah, that's scary. I don't. I can, I can't do it. they had
Genesis
even
said
had
that.
found. They had even had found before the COVID-19 stuff started. I was gonna do like this amateur boxing tournament thing that they were having between like Texas and Arkansas and what is it, New Mexico. But the weight class they were trying to give me a fight, and I just could not get down to it. I
Yeah.
tried liquid diets. I worked out every day. I ran every day. And my body was like, nope, you just gonna stay a thick motherfucker. That's it. It is. I tried it for a whole month and the most I dropped was like maybe 5 pounds. And that's just on a strict liquid diet, water, you know. So I mean, if it's not meant to happen, it's just not meant to happen.
Right. Stamina says it's me that says that, BJ. Yeah, that is you, Stamina.
Well,
When I said that the body doesn't
what
know
is
what a
it?
weight
Who
cut is.
Cedric, who are you? How you look, sir? Cause you be talking a lot of shit. I'll be the first girl that'll break your shit. And it'll be
Ooh.
with an elbow.
Ooh. Cedric, you gonna have Genesis Green hunting your ass down.
He don't know. I'm cool with a lot of people. You a
Genesis
heavyweight?
Green, listen, she will roll up, bro. That's why you can't to tell you, Genesis Green will roll up on you, bro. And what you gonna do when Genesis Green come in and standing at your door?
It's okay. He don't know. I'm cool with a lot of fighters. And then you a heavyweight. I got somebody for you. I don't know if he know a bunch of like boxers, but I'm gonna get my friend Michael Hunter to beat you up. Yeah, heavyweight boxer.
Oh, Genesis Green.
I'm gonna
Well,
get Michael
guys,
to
we're
put them
gonna
hands
shut
on
it
that ass.
down. We're gonna shut this down. Gotta get off here. I want to give a shout out to the lovely Genesis Green. Genesis
Oh, well,
Green,
thank you.
I appreciate you coming on tonight. Um, did you enjoy yourself?
Of course. I'm gonna have to come on more often. And you just thought I was coming on to attack you, huh?
I did. I was
Yep,
ready
combo
for you.
breaker. Michael, not to even cut you off, he's out here. He actually has a fight tomorrow that I'm going to support. But yeah, Cedric keep talking shit. I'm gonna make my friend Michael beat that ass. Michael
and
Hunter, a
show
knockout artist.
and show him what, Janice. What you gonna show Cedric?
How to take a ass whipping. Mm-hmm.
Janice said how to take an ass whooping.
Look, and what you think about what you think about Clarissa? She finna. They say they looking for an opponent for her for May.
Oh God.
She done signed a multi-fight deal with the PFL.
They might put her in there with like a Roberta Samad.
She still get washed.
She'll get washed.
Still get washed.
Oh, she'll get washed, man. I hope they don't try to throw in there with Kayla Harrison.
But you know that's what they gonna build up to.
Oh, of course.
Cause she did some stupid ass interview and let John Jones and them tell her, oh, well, in 2 years she gonna be ready for you can put it in there with the best. She gonna be ready. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know how to wrestle.
Right, right, right. What do you say to that? What do you say to that, Genesis?
Ooh, she gonna take her ass with her.
Genesis, yeah, but you're right though, Genesis. You got to take time to learn that. You know, you got the boxing down pat. You got that, but
But even, and that's what everybody not telling her. Okay, so it's a difference between being a good boxer and then switching over to striking and MMA. That
right,
doesn't translate over because the same type of footwork you use in boxing will get your legs kicked from up underneath your dumb ass. In
right.
MMA, you can't have the same stance. But I've been watching her video. She looks horrible. She looks fucking pathetic.
Oof, oof.
She gonna
Yeah,
take her ass. She gonna have to learn how to lose. She gonna have to learn how to lose. She got them girls in boxing, but
yeah. She gonna have to learn, man. You know, I think she. It just depends on who they put her against. You know, like if it's somebody who's content to stand and bang, you know what I'm saying? Then you know,
even somebody but even somebody that even just want to stand and bang. Think about it. They're gonna turn into a grappler real fast. They're gonna grab her and they're gonna really fuck her up because it's gonna do something for their name to say that they was the first person to knock out Clarissa Shields, the two-time Olympic gold medalist and the unified middleweight champion. You know, all that bullshit she always throwing around that means nothing.
uh oh, uh-oh.
It means nothing.
It don't mean nothing, Genesis.
These belts don't mean nothing.
Okay, Rose.
For real, these belts don't mean nothing.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I
And
mean,
I know I'm so hard on my people, but as far as black female athletes, it's first of all, it's not enough of us. And secondly, when it is, some of us that are doing certain things, they always find a way to try to tear down what we're doing or trying to diminish stuff or trying to find a way to hurry up and, you know, like take away things that we done. Like everybody rushing her into MMA knowing that's gonna be a wash.
she
Even
gonna take
even
her
the D
ass
level,
whooping.
yeah. And I'm gonna feel sorry for her because I watched on the Titan game. She don't know how to lose. She's not a good loser. The bitch started crying. Did you see that? The Titan games?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so The Rock hosts the Titan games and it was her and it looked like two soccer moms, basically. And they was racing to like climb up this pole to like get some type of key or something and the first one to get it win or something like that. And she does not know how to lose. She started crying.
Oh, I didn't
Just
see that.
yeah, just like she cried in the amateurs when Savannah Marshall beat her. She's not a good loser. She's gonna lose her shit.
It's like a Ronda Rousey type thing.
Uh-huh. This ain't with Hot Job.
Well, at least she starting off in the PFL where she can build
But
and
even she cried. Remember the bitch was gonna cry in the ring because she couldn't submit. There's a lot of people she
yeah,
couldn't
Kayla
submit.
Harrison kind of pissed me off with that though.
Like, girl,
She kind
okay,
of
you
pissed me
won
off.
and you crying because you couldn't submit them. You couldn't submit them because guess what, bitch? You're really not that good. Because if you was this super submission specialist that you think you are, you would have been able to submit. Who is that girl? She just beat up and
Courtney
blooded that
King.
girl up. You should have damn well should have been able to submit her. Courtney King is a D level fighter. Then she
Right.
got in there with who was that? Morgan Freer couldn't submit her.
Right.
But then it was set up for her to win.
Yeah, that
They
PFL, yeah,
didn't.
it was set up
Yep,
for her
they
to
didn't
win.
want to let her fight
Sarah
Gianna
Kaufman.
Fabian and Sarah Kaufman.
Yep.
They didn't want to let her fight them. I mean, I don't know. She a scared bitch too. That for real. Remember full time MMA when she first started fighting. Go tell me. I remember. I will never forget. I can't wait till he start making videos again so I can get on his ass. Go tell my Kayla would beat me in a boxing match. Not with that striking she just gave that girl.
Listen, that Genesis said ain't nobody fucking with her.
No, not like that.
But that was ugly though.
It was. I
It
mean,
was
she
ugly.
won. The thing is, it's easy for anybody to just emasculate, just annihilate anybody with ground and pound. You on top of them, you can throw elbows. An elbow will split anybody open.
Right.
I mean, so the ass whooping a girl took, it was bad because she was cut open, but it's not the way the world trying to make it seem like, oh, well, she just went there and she just beat the fuck out of her. What? She couldn't even submit her.
Right.
But you the next great white hope, but you couldn't even submit her.
Well, if you let MMA fans tell you Genesis, then you know that's what you're supposed
Fuck
to
them
do.
hoes. They can't argue with me about MMA or boxing or nothing. And it'd be so funny when people in comment sections and all kind of stuff be like, girl, it's nowhere in here a person can accomplish all of that. Why? Because you never met nobody that have.
Right. Mr. Genesis Green going in. Man, I'm telling you, get Genesis Green going. She'll get you going.
Yeah, I always have to spit facts because people always want to try to argue the point that, the sky is blue.
I hate when people argue. I hate when people argue fact. I'll argue against facts and use opinion. Like it's crazy when they do that. I'm like, you're spinning your wheels when you're arguing with somebody who dismisses facts and then continues on with their opinion. So I mean, it just whatever. But Genesis, we're gonna shut this thing down, Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, this would of course be your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA, guys. Drop those comments in the comment section. You can always hit that like button. And if you tell them, Genesis, if they want to hit the dislike button, hit that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And if you guys haven't already, man, hit that subscribe button. And we out of here, man. Genesis, I'll catch you on the flip side, darling.
Alrighty.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
All right, guys, we're going to shut this thing down. Let's see here. I'm going to take y'all out of here. I'm going to take y'all out of here.